Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Mary and I give you guys an extra warm welcome. I would love it if you grabbed a snack, stayed for a while, and click the subscribe button. I would love to have you. And if you're returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you more than you know. So as you can tell by the title of the video, of course, my Glamlite and Frosted Flakes collection came in. So we're going to review what I purchased, and I can let you know what my thoughts are on the quality of the products, the theme, just everything. So if you want to see what my thoughts are on this very interesting collaboration, then just go ahead and keep on watching. All right guys, so the Frosted Flakes collection from Glamlite. This is what the little card looks like, and there you can see the whole collection. I only purchased 2 items from the collection. I purchased the palette, which is in this cereal box that I still have not opened. Super cute. And one of the lip kits. This one has the lip liner and the lipstick. This was released, I think it was last month. Yeah, in May, and I just received it yesterday, which was May the 31st. So this collection did take a tiny bit to get to me, but it's okay. It is here now and we're going to review it. So the Frosted Flakes and Glamlite Tough Tiger Lip Kit retails for $15, and the Frosted Flakes and Glamlite Palette retails for $35. That is one thing that I do enjoy from Glamlite Cosmetics, is that their pricing is pretty decent for what they have to offer. The eyeshadow palettes are actually pretty good quality, and I do enjoy the fact that the pricing is a very decent pricing. The whole collection, where you get like the PR kit, is available for $90. You get both of the lip kits. I think the other one is a lip gloss and a lip liner, a highlighter, which is in a little component that looks like a cereal bowl, and the eyeshadow palette. But I went ahead and just purchased these 2 products. Okay, so the first thing we're digging into is going to be the eyeshadow palette. This one has an 18-month shelf life and it was made in Canada. It literally is a cereal box. I have not opened it, so I'm going to open it with you guys because why not? That is the one thing that I do feel Glamlite really does put a lot of thought into, and that is the packaging. Now, it's not everybody's cup of tea, and that's fine. It has a cereal bag, which is cute. It has a little thing, you can just tear it open. And this is the palette itself. So for sure, a lot of detail is put into these collections, and that I can definitely appreciate. Here is the palette, and as you can tell, it is a colorful one. So if you don't like color, you're probably not going to like this. Definitely not my color story. I'm not a big blue fan eyeshadow lover, but it's okay. Okay, so I brought you in closer. I'll show you the unboxing of the lip products once we get there. For now, let's get started on this eye look. I have a picture here for inspiration. I know these are not the same type of tones, like not exactly, but we do have some of these tones, and I think that I can make this into an eye look with what I do have to work with. So let's get started. Let's not waste any time. This is a Charlotte Tilbury fluffy brush, and I'm going to start in the outer corner. Let's dig into Go Getter right here. Looks like a pretty, almost navy blue. All right, and I'm going to start with just packing it in the outer corner. And I think I'm probably going to do a cut crease, so I'm not going to worry too much about the lid and only like the outside of what's straight on the lid. That's a very pigmented shade. Wow. Okay. I'm going to bring it on the lower lash line. As you can tell, I'm kind of packing it in first. I'll worry about the blending here in a bit. I used the MAC paint pot in soft ochre and I did not set it. Okay, this is what we got. That blue is so pigmented. Okay, this is a Sigma E40 and I'm going to dip into a blue so I can blend a little bit of the edges out. I'm dipping into Classic, this one right here. And I'm just going to blend a tiny bit on the edges, not too much, because I am going to dip into some of those neutrals to finish off the blending. And I think I'm going to bring some of this like a little bit more inward, a tiny bit. I'm leaving the inner corner there, but I'm mostly using it to just blend the edges a tiny bit. Okay, this is what we're looking like. Now you can create whatever shape you want. You don't necessarily have to create the shape. I like to wing my eye looks out just because I feel like it complements my eyes the most. I'm going to pick the most orange shade out of all of them, and that is this one right here, which is Tony the Tiger. Okay, this is a Morphe M441. Now I'm hoping that this doesn't turn muddy. Let's dig right in. I'm going to use this to finish off the blending on the outside. Hopefully it works out and it doesn't turn muddy, you know? Because I mean, orange and blue, they don't exactly blend together, but let's try it out. Okay, we started over. That went south very quick. It turned so muddy and disgusting. I didn't even take, so we're starting over. So I went ahead and redid my whole, this area right here. Luckily I was able to save it. Okay, so I laid down that first very dark shade, which was Go Getter. And I used the same Charlotte Tilbury brush. Now with the Sigma E40, I'm going to pick up that shade Classic, which looks like your normal blue. And as you can tell, I put just a tiny bit less of that dark blue. Okay, now let's blend the edges of this shade. I have a different idea of how I'm going to approach the orange. I'm going to make this work. Damn it. I don't know how Angelica Nyqvist does it. She pairs orange and blue together all the time and it looks so beautiful on her. I don't know how she does it. It's not easy, and I'm proving that right now that it's not easy. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. So now instead of dipping into a matte orange, I'm going to dip into this shade right here, which is kind of a shimmer orange. What is this called? Tiger Paw. This is a Sigma and Brianna Fox 2. Going to see if I can do it with this brush. I think I am. It's picking up the shade for sure. And I'm going to lightly put this on the edges of that shade. See if I can get it to what I want it to be with the shimmer shade. Blue is just such a tricky shade because I feel like it can make everything muddy so quick, you know? Oh, this orange has like a shift to it. It's pretty. You can barely see it, but it's kind of working. All right, so it's shifty, but it's like a light shift. I like this much better. All right, now with this Sigma E25, I'm going to dip into this shade right here, which is Teamwork. I'm going to pack this one on the lid. I forgot to bring a packing brush, so hopefully I don't have any fallout. And I am going to leave the inner corner open. I'm also going to pack this right in here. All right, as you could tell, these are very pigmented. Okay, now I'm going to dip into the gold, and that is Yumminess. This is just like a small little fluffy Ofra brush. There's no number on it. And I'm just dipping the tip into this shade, and it looks like it's almost like a gel-like because you can see the brush strokes in the pan. I'm going to put this right along the crease in the inner corner right here, almost connecting it to like that gradient orange shimmer shade. So as you could tell, I had inspiration, but it didn't turn out that way. That's all right, we're doing our own thing now. That looks pretty though. I am not mad. All right, that's what we got. Now let's dip into, let's do Frosted right here. Let's see if this M506 works. If not, I'll dig into my finger. But this is gonna go right in the inner corner and in that little space that I left right there. All right, let me go ahead and mascara, lashes, all the good stuff, and then we'll move on to the lips. All right guys, and here is the finished final eye look. I went into the Bright Lashes Flare, which is a half style lash, NYX white eyeliner to tightline, and for the waterline. So even though this looks like a mainly blue eye look, which was totally not my intention, that's what we had to go with. For the cheeks, I did go into like a orangey terracotta blush. I went into this Pat McGrath blush right here in Desert Orchid, and then I topped it off with the Refi Beauty cream blush. This is in Citrine. I love these two together. It's like the beautiful warm summer blush, and it goes perfect with the blue. I honestly don't know how Angelica Nyqvist does it. Okay, so here is the lip kit, and you pull this down and that's where it shows you the lipstick and the lip liner. Again, packaging is just on point. Glamlite really just has that down to the T these days. Like, detail is just spot on. For some people, it's either for you or it's not, but I truly appreciate how much effort goes into the packaging. This has a 12-month shelf life. Is it a 12-month shelf life? It was made in China. They both have an 18-month shelf life. So you get a lipstick, and here is the packaging. It's really cute. Again, they nail it out of the park when it comes to the packaging. It does feel pretty heavy. It looks like it looks cheap, but on the hand, it feels like sturdy. Here is the swatch of that shade. Looks like a beautiful neutral peachy shade, and it's just called the Tough Tiger Lip Kit. So I'm guessing Tough Tiger is the name of the lipstick. Here is the lip liner. Now this one does feel a tiny bit more cheap than the actual lipstick. It kind of reminds me of like the pencils that I used to use in like elementary school. And there is. I'm going to get these on my lips. Let's do the lipstick first. Okay, it feels creamy. It's pretty loose in here. It's really hot here in Texas, so that could be why. But I'm going to, ooh, it feels very soft. Almost like it turns to a powder. Very, very soft. I'm not a big matte lipstick fan anymore, but this feels fairly comfortable. Now with the lip liner, I'm going to... The lip liner is creamy, but not super creamy like other lip liners I own, but it's not bad. Okay, now I'm going to... So the lip liner definitely has more of like a brown tone to it versus the lipstick, which is more of a peachy, but I feel they look beautiful together. All right, guys, well, this is it. This is the final look with the new Glamlite and Frosted Flakes collection. This is definitely not an eye look that I like to do too often. These are definitely not shades that I like to dip into often. This row looks absolutely beautiful because it's warm toned, and then these two are definitely like just your blue rose. I enjoy the Glamlite formula. Every palette that I own from them, which now I own 3 or 4, I can't remember. I have truly enjoyed specifically the shimmer shadows. They've got their formula down for sure. And as far as the lipsticks, these are actually very comfortable. They're super easy to just blend and they feel very soft, very lightweight. I can barely feel that I have anything on my lips. Yeah, I'm enjoying the formula of both of these. The lipstick, even though it's like a cheesy, it's not for everyone. The packaging is not for everyone. And the bullet in here is a tiny bit loose, but that's honestly not a big deal, at least not for me personally. I still am enjoying what it feels like on my lips. The main reason I decided to partake in this collection is because Giselle shared the reason why this collaboration is so special to her, and it just warmed my heart. It truly did. I'll go ahead and link down below. I think it was a TikTok or something that she did, so you can go watch it and see what she has to say about this collection and how dear it is to her heart. As far as recommending this, honestly, if you don't like color, if you don't like blue, I don't think you'll enjoy this collection. If you are a lover of color, specifically blue, you will not be disappointed. Every shade that I picked worked beautifully. The mattes performed amazing. That dark blue shade, go getter, it impressed me a lot more than I thought it was going to. It definitely impressed me more than the one in the Star Wars palette. That one didn't really impress me. What I got from this blue kind of was what I was expecting from that blue. But yeah, their formula is good. These new lip products are nice. I'm pretty sure this is their first lip liner and a lipstick in their makeup brand. They have done lip glosses, and the other kit is a lip liner and a lip gloss. So I'm glad I get to try these out because I do enjoy the formula, even though I don't really wear like matte lip products on my lips anymore. But like I said, very, very comfortable. So that is it. That pretty much concludes this review. I look everything. All right, guys, well, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle just a tiny bit with this palette. We still came out with a beautiful eye look. It's definitely not something that I would wear, but it's still beautiful nonetheless. And it just goes to show that I am human and sometimes mistakes happen and you have to start over. No problem, no biggie. Okay, with that being said, I would love it if you gave this video a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it, and you would definitely help me out in the algorithm of hopefully bringing some new and fresh eyes to my channel. And if you haven't done so already, I would love it if you joined my YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button. I would love to have you. All right, guys, I will see you on the next video.